Fragrance family, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Dwayne and this is the 411. Here on the channel, we do talk fashion, fitness, and fragrance. So if that sounds good, definitely check out the content. If you like what you see, hit that like button, but also hit that subscribe button as well, all right? So guys, in today's video, I'm giving you the 411 on one of the best blue fragrance that money can buy. And that's going to be Bleu De Chanel EDP. All right, guys, so this fragrance has been out for a very long time, since 2014, so I'm behind by about 11 years. It's been 11 years since this fragrance has been out. This is the predecessor to the original Bleu De Chanel Eau de Toilette. That one I do like. It's very loud, very sharp. However, I opted to go with the Bleu De Chanel Eau de Parfum. As I mentioned, the fragrance has been out for the past 11 years, but I want to give you guys my impression, let you know what I think of the fragrance itself. With that being said, let's check out the bottle. Let's check out the presentation a little bit more. All right, Bleu De Chanel is known for its bottle design, very nice, very sleek. We do have the magnetic cap. You have the Chanel on top. There is the atomizer, a nice silver atomizer. There's details about the batch code there. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and get this in the air. Very nice atomizer. Ooh, man. Okay, so on first impression, this is a nice smelling blue fragrance. You do pick up some lime aldehydes, you get some marine notes. It definitely is a blue fragrance. Definitely a fresh, clean type of scent, very light, very airy. Let me just go ahead and get that on skin. Just want to see how that actually smells on skin. Oh wow, the citruses definitely pop off the skin. It's very bright, very uplifting. You do get some mint in there as well. This is a very nice, refreshing fragrance. Nicely blended as well. It's very smooth, no alcohol type of opening to the fragrance. Very aquatic as well. This stuff is really good. There's some sweetness in there as well. There's some sweetness mixed in with the freshness and the citrus that's up top. Slightly minty, slightly fresh, slightly citrus. Very, very inviting fragrance. I want to let you guys know that this fragrance got a 4.42 on Fragrantica with about 16,000 votes, all right? It's listed as a woody aromatic fragrance. As far as the notes, we have grapefruit, lemon, mint, and pink pepper, as well as bergamot, aldehydes, and coriander. The coriander might be adding a slight bit of spice that I get in the fragrance, but mainly it's a bright, citrusy, slightly minty, slightly spicy opening with the fragrance itself. In the mid, you have ginger, nutmeg, jasmine, and melon. The ginger, I could kind of smell that. It does add a nice kind of zing to the fragrance itself. Nutmeg and jasmine I don't get, and I don't get the melon. It is slightly fruity with that sweetness, but I wouldn't consider it a melon bright type of fragrance. In the base, we have incense, amber, cedar, sandalwood, patchouli, amberwood, and labdanum. Now we're not in the dry down as of yet, so as far as the incense, I don't quite get that as of yet, but I could kind of see where this fragrance could be turning. From what I smelled a few years back, it is a slightly linear fragrance. It does kind of stay the same from opening until dry down. It's very nice. It does what it does very well, but it doesn't stand out. It's not going to be a fragrance that's going to captivate you, but in passing, if you do smell this on somebody, they're going to smell nice, fresh, a slight spiciness to it, very mature as well. It does have a mature type of vibe, kind of office, daytime wear. I could kind of see it maybe being worn in the nighttime as well. I do get a versatile feel from this fragrance. If the dry down is anything like they say it's going to be, when the incense and amber does come out, I could see it being more of a evening fragrance as well. Patchouli normally adds a nice earthy vibe. So if this was to get that patchouli and that amber, this would change the profile slightly. I think this one will turn heads, to be honest with you. If you're in the office, it's definitely gonna garner you some respect. Again, I'm gonna say maybe about 30, maybe 35 and up with this fragrance. It is a fragrance I think is gonna be very versatile, whether that's gonna be to the gym, to the office, like I mentioned, out with friends. Date night, maybe, but with date night, there's a lot of other fragrances you could actually go with. But if you do want to come off as, especially on the first date, this would be great to wear. It kind of lets your date know that you are a responsible individual. And I think that's kind of what you want to do, especially on the first date. Responsible, sophisticated, mature. Those are some of the terms I would use to describe Bleu De Chanel Eau de Parfum. I do want you guys to stay tuned though, because I'll be doing a head-to-head comparison between Bleu De Chanel Eau de Parfum and Dior Sauvage Eau de Parfum. I'll let you guys know which of these two fragrances I think is best. I'm getting a slight bit of more sweetness now, and again, that could be from the melon, but I do get a slight fruity type of vibe with this. So it's still very fresh with a slight bit of spiciness. The citrus is still there. A really great fragrance, but for the price point, I'm not too sure. This is a 100 ml bottle. This retails for about $185 Canadian. I'm going to be coming back and giving you guys a full review on the fragrance, but right now I'm going to say it is a decent projecting fragrance. With what I'm getting on skin, I can see this projecting for about maybe an hour and a half. It may last about 5 to 6 hours. Again, it is a blue fragrance, so it's not meant to last all day. These blue fragrances are made for the summer and spring months. So they're made to last about 5 to 6 hours. They're not heavy, they're not dense. So keep that in mind with this fragrance, okay? This is a Chanel fragrance, so I want to see how this thing evolves. You're getting great quality with the fragrance itself, but as far as the price point, I'm gonna have to rate this maybe about a 7 out of 10. It is very great, it's very well blended, it's very smooth, but I do have other fragrances that I might reach for more than this one. If you're a guy like me, you're more into the stronger, maybe more spicier, maybe more sweeter type of fragrance. This one, I'll probably say to sample before you do buy because the price point is very high. Overall, I'm very happy to have it in my collection. I can see myself getting a lot of wears out of this this spring and summertime. But stay tuned, I'll be giving you guys a much more in-depth review once I get to actually test this fragrance out some more, right? So guys, that's gonna be it for my review or my initial impressions of Bleu De Chanel Eau de Parfum. If you like the video, definitely drop a like on the video itself. If you're not yet subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. Do you have Bleu De Chanel? Do you have Bleu De Chanel EDT, EDP, or the Parfum? Which do you prefer more? Drop it in the comment section. We'd definitely love to know. In the meantime, hope you guys are staying safe, staying blessed, and of course, smelling good. See you guys in the next one. Peace.